Okay, just a little overview for this activity called Days of the Week. What we're going to do is simply get user input in the form of a selection box. We're just going to pick a day of the week. And based on what the input is, we'll use some conditional statements, some if statements, to check what the input was, and then using that input, display something about that input. So it's a fairly straightforward task, but just gets you to practice those skills and to create a page from scratch. So here's your activity. And what I want to go is I'll go over a few things here. So one thing, within operations or within conditional statements, if you want to compare if two things are equal to each other, use the double equal sign. If you want to say they're not equal to each other, then you'd have the not equal to sign. Less than is this one, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to. That's how you do it. The only one that'll trip you up is probably this equal one. It's not a single equal sign, like when you're setting a variable equal to a value, it's a double equal sign. And if you want to check a couple things, if you want to check two conditions within the same string or within the same condition, if statement, you can use the double ampersand or just use the word and, or the double bar, or just use the word or. So here's an example. This below statement checks if variable 1 is less than or equal to variable 2, and also that variable 1 is greater than 0. So it says if $var1 is less than or equal to var2 and var1 is greater than 0, do stuff. Else do other stuff. You could put a series of else if statements there as well, saying else if variable 1 is less than variable 2, then you can go on from there. It's up to you. There's all different things you can do. So in this activity, it's outlined right here what you're going to do, but clearly what we're going to do here is show you at this point what you can put and how it can look. So here we go, days of the week. Choose what day it is and proceed to submit. Now again, the input box should be styled nicer, so should the submit button. These should have some better styles to them. So let's say you pick Monday and you submit. It says, to quote Garfield, I hate Monday. Okay. If you pick Friday, Rebecca Black must be happy. Good. So what you could do at this point is, rather than outputting this statement, you could actually output a YouTube embedded video of the song, Rebecca Black's Friday song, if you wish. Or any kind of like images, if Monday has an image that you want to put in there, you could actually, rather than just outputting text, you could actually output an image based on that selection. The other thing they have to have is error checking. So if you click and you haven't selected anything, no value should show up, and it should actually output something saying you must select a day. So if the input is equal to nothing, then it should say you did not select anything, or please select something. So this one clearly doesn't show that, but should show that. Okay, good luck with the activity.